Alright, we are back to Mass Effect 3. And if I remember correctly, and I usually do, we had to talk to the entire crew, including our dog. Hello.
Good dog.
He's a good dog. It's true. All dogs, good dogs. We did get a 5%, you know. Hey, Cortez. What are you doing? Fixing up the ship.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
You don't ever rest?
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
Well, don't work too hard.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
I hope not.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Maybe he had a family, bro. You don't want to talk about it.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know the reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I think we're going there right now.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do it for me.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Okay, look, I'm not romantically interested, okay?
Good to see you, Commander.
Just doing what's right. I don't know if that's what's being implied, but I don't know. Anyway, we got some new armor sets, didn't we? N7 breather. Give me some info, please. They do the same thing, right? Yeah, then I'll give the N7. 10% health or regen speed. I'll go for regen speed. Weapon damage, headshot damage. Oh, that's pretty good. Shoulder plating with VI aim enhancement that targets enemy vulnerabilities. Yes. Give me the Armax Arsenal. Combination of fabric armor with kinetic padding, increased health or melee damage. Nope. It's got micro servos that coordinate melee strikes. I'm not really interested. Legs, health or 10% weapon damage. Leg plating with auxiliary power cells that feed into weapons. Hane Kidar. Doesn't seem to match with my armor, but sure. Material pattern, that's alright. That's good armor. And we can increase our Medigel capacity. I'll purchase it from Citra Supplies. Casa Fabrication. We'll keep it. Spectre we can buy on the Citadel. And we can improve stuff, but we use our sniper and we got it improved already. So we're good. Automatically, yeah. Okay. 20% and then 15%. Increases spare shot capacity by 60%. And perception by 25%. Okay, I see. I like what I have right now though. Only one mod, so that's all we can get. No mods, 2 mods, 2 mods. Okay. Oh, we're good then, we're good. And we got one more guy right here. Hello, James.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Well,
Hanging in there. Hanging in there.
alright, he's good, he's good. Garrett is going to be doing some calibrations. That was his like super common ideal line. Every time you meet him, you're like, you got time to talk? No, I'm in the middle of some calibrations. That's what he always used to say. I remember. Anyway, he'll be on the crew deck, so we'll go to engineering first. And we can check out the different decks.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes.
Oh.
We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
Oh yeah.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm so
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
It's not like we had a choice. They would have killed us otherwise.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Alright, I'll take you on the next mission, I think.
Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps later, Commander. Perhaps later, Commander.
Okay, he has nothing more to say. That's fine, that's fine. Are you interested in the Prothean? Isn't this where the reporter lady is, I think? In starboard cargo? Yeah. Hello, reporter lady.
Is everything alright? Is everything alright?
I think so.
Is everything alright?
Okay, well, she has nothing to say. Fewer dialogues, I guess, in this game compared to the last one. The last one was chock full of like stuff to talk about different people. This one, not so much. No Jack here. Wonder when we run into Tally again. I'm interested to meet her again. But she was the romantic partner last time, right? So we can just continue that. Seamless transition. Where's the engineer? Guess he's not here, well. In that case, I'll head on up to the crew quarters. Crew deck, I mean. Here we are. Anything going on in here I should know about? No, people just on their laptop, on their thing, doing stuff. That's fine. Observation deck, the good one, the library. I like it. It's authorized. And then this side, which got a goddamn casino in it, not authorized. Don't like that. This place is fine. This is where Thane will come back, I think, because he's called us again in his email. Well, here this is a goddamn casino, and like, this is fine. I don't know if you watch movies or you sleep in there, but a bar and a casino, I guess, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the party thing, and I wouldn't think they would have it in a military ship, but who knows. And this was
Shepard, what's happening?
Ashley's room.
Something's in the AI core.
Oh
Edie,
yeah.
You'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Running safe mode diagnostics. Please stand by.
I forgot that was even happening. Weapon upgrade kit. This field kit can be used for a one-time upgrade to a variety of weapons to increase ammo capacity or the potential damage dealt. Schematics have been scanned onto the Normandy's board computers. Weapon damage 5%. Use the kit to increase weapon damage. Use the kit to increase weapon's thermal clip capacity. Wait, what? One-time upgrade to a variety of weapons to increase ammo capacity or potential damage dealt. Okay, but it's not. It's permanent. Okay, I see. It's free. Well, then give me the 5% damage then. So yeah, we have 5% increased weapon damage and 5% store discount. That's good. Broker terminal. Okay, Prothean notes 2186 entry 2. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our potential and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? An Alliance interrogation record, Cerberus operative. Alliance interrogator 1. Ugh. Check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Alliance interrogator 2. She's awake. Cerberus operative unintelligible. AI 2. Alliance interrogator 2. Hello, do you know where you are? CO unintelligible. You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can. Explosion. Ah, you okay? I'm okay, but holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Well, shit, is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Well, by the way, that sounds like something that he would do, our Solarian scientist. Wasn't he saying ocular flashbang is better? Is that what happened just now? Hey, Liara.
Shepard, what's happening?
Something's in the AI core.
Edie, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
I'll get over there in time. I'll go check on him first.
The problem isn't here. Systems all look green on my board.
You sure? Maybe something was miscalibrated.
You do know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah, just had to check. Well, if you see Shepard, tell him to get over to the AI core and figure this out.
Will do. You heard him, Shepard. We're dead in the water.
Yeah.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
Whatever's wrong with the Normandy isn't down here. Besides, after what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Yep.
Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
I can relate.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Yeah.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Well, it won't be easy.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table.
Alright.
Something else you want to talk about?
What about a family?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Well, don't worry.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Well, what are our chances of winning?
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard.
Yeah, that's
For
the
the
spirit.
first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people.
That's the
Instead
one
of
thing that
questioning
can
your
sometimes.
every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
No doubts.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone.
I want to try.
In this war, that's not going to happen.
What about your task force? Yeah.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After the Collector base, I knew time was running out. For all of us.
Yeah.
The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
One hell of a story, yeah.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources.
Something
and if
better
you
than
call
nothing.
them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Any results?
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
What about Primarch Victus?
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style.
Well, that's good.
And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Maybe it could be you.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
You don't know him. He might turn into the Primarch.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Let's get on that.
Good to be back on board, Shepard.
Armor-piercing ammo. Available in medbay. I like the sound of that. Alright, let's see what the hell all the fuss is about. So, the medbay is right. Are these the investigators? So she's dead, right? She blew up. HR
Is
quest.
everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Hey, investigators. Oh, there's the engineer.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Well, open up.
I'm going in.
Does look like a fire, kinda. Is she awake or something? I think she's dead. Ocular flashback.
Edie, talk to me.
Oh, Edie's on. Does Edie have a body now?
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
She looks better good as new.
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
What exactly happened?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
That was dangerous.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
Oh.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
We can do
Are
that.
you planning to take that body somewhere?
Right?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Well, yeah, you should test it first, definitely.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete.
Complete.
I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Joker, huh?
On that, we can agree.
Codex updated. Edie. Oh yeah, she's got a body now.
The Enhanced Defense Intelligence, or EDI, serves as an information source and cyber warfare defense system on the rebuilt Normandy SR-2. The ship's crew can access EDI at any terminal or through radio contact. During an attack from a collector vessel, pilot Jeff Joker Moreau gave EDI full access to the Normandy systems, allowing the ship to escape. Although EDI retains the control that Moreau gave her, she is usually content to advise the organic crew members who fly and maintain the ship.
Unless she has a body, she can do a lot more than that. You know, she can like take physical control of stuff. But who knows? Reassign powers, reassign power bonuses. Bring down heavy armor units, shoot through light cover to hit enemies. I'm just gonna wait on that for a bit.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
That he is.
Take care, Commander.
We got a new crew member. It's straight up Edie, who was also a companion. That's gonna be interesting. What do you think about this?
Have been lost in a matter of hours.
Oh.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him.
I mean, I'll try.
He's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
That is true.
Just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Okay.
It's nice to see Liara again.
Yeah.
I actually missed this place.
It's a pretty cool place.
Somehow, I always knew I'd see the Normandy again.
Well, now you have.
How's it going?
Done?
How's it going?
You didn't see Edie? In her new and improved body? I always thought she and Joker had a thing, and now maybe they do. Do you see Edie? Liara?
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palvin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palvin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
It's true. They are burning.
Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Okay. Alright, that's... So no one has any more comments? Or things would, new lines would be there. Now that Liara is there. I guess she's gonna... That's why Edie was not on the bridge. Makes sense now. Does the reporter have something to say now? This is not where she is. Head to the cabin for a second. Just to see if something has changed. I don't have any fish. Oh yeah, I got my space hamster back. Look at that. Can flush the toilet. Private terminal. We have squad selection. There you go. We have Edie now. She has Incinerate, Overload, Defense Matrix, Decoy, Unshackled AI, and 25% power damage armor bonus. Garrus has 25% shields. Weapons: M8 Avenger, M8 M95 Mantis. Concussive shot armor, piercing and proximity mine, Overload, Inturian Rebel. Javik. Dark Channel, Lift Grenade, Full Slam, Vengeful Ancient, power damage increase. Liara, Warp Ammo, Singularity, Warp, Stasis, Pure Biotic. And James has Alliance Officer. Fortification, Frag Grenade, Weapon damage increase. Interesting, interesting. And then this is the Armor Locker. And then Sound System, we can put it on. That sounds a good sound, good sound. Well, we head to the CIC. Suspicious.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels.
Oh?
Grissom Academy is requesting help.
Oh.
The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom Academy? The hell is that?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer.
We should save them
Their
then.
Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Maybe even get a soldier,
It's not
I
an
guess?
average school. They might even be doing work for the Alliance.
Well, I have to help them.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Nice work.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah. So probably they want to take the people for themselves.
The John Grissom Academy, founded in 2176, is the Alliance's premier school for young human biotics.
For biotics.
The institution is housed in a space station in orbit over the human colony of Elysium. Its main program, the Ascension Project, is designed both to train and monitor young biotics, as well as help them integrate into society after graduation. Unlike the project's previous incarnation, Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training, or BAT, the training is not exclusively military in nature. The Academy also employs scientific personnel, including Dr. Kaylee Sanders, to develop synthetic intelligence systems and biotic amplifiers like the new L4 implants.
So yeah, I'm guessing they want access. Cerberus wants to basically take it over. So now we gotta head over there. Grissom Academy needs to be evacuated before the Reapers destroy it, but the ship coming to evacuate the Academy faked its signal. Investigate Grissom Academy and rescue the students if necessary. I think it is necessary.
Commander?
Yeah. Any new emails? Not that I can see. Okay, let's go talk to Joker and the new Edie. The Edie body. There she is in another chair. Hey, Joker.
Hey, Commander. Check out my co-pilot.
Did you know about this?
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander. Don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that. I would have baked a cake.
He's in love.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Oh god, he's in love.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back.
Oh, that's
There's a
good.
whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes.
That is
Plus,
definitely
we might
true.
need something calibrated.
Yes, everyone jokes about I'm running some calibrations.
Commander?
And Edie herself. Hello.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
Yeah, she's smart.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime.
I'll take her out.
Without
No
stress
problem.
testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Do you think that he really
I'll be
likes
over
her?
here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
Little too much.
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I expect good judgment.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Choose her own path. I mean, she's alive now.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Yeah.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Alright. Interesting stuff going on, man, with Edie. I'm sure Joker's happy about it, but I don't know. More? Talk
yes,
more?
Shepard?
What about capabilities?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Curiosity seems very organic, but she's an AI. She's not just
Can
a
an
BI.
AI be curious?
Yeah.
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
What about your work?
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
You experiment with it, yeah.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
That's good.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship.
Yeah.
It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
You like things?
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
That was a joke, by the way. Oh god, Shepard
That
looks so
was a
hurt.
joke.
Normandy's escape.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
You deceived them?
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside.
You saved him.
The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
It's true. Alright, that's all.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Alright. Anyway, we'll end the episode a little bit early. Not really, but yeah. See you on the next one.